Shout out to my daughter. Shout out to my
the
daughter.
eyes of the streets. See through the eyes of the streets. This from the eyes of the streets. Yeah. See, I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the boy. Fake niggas, why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hard on the block? It's because they got a Glock. They always show and tell them pop. See through the eyes of the streets. See, I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hard on the block? Just because they got a Glock. We asking questions to the one that say they think they real. They say they ride or die, and they say they born to kill, and they don't give a care how another nigga feel, cause they gon' tell you the real way, yo, they gon' tell you the deal way, yo, on the grind, make it mine a little dime, all the niggas blind, and you can tell, through a fake nigga, you can see a grimy nigga, cause they hide behind the trigger from the murder wood. I was raised a very different way, stay on the block every second of the day, hey yo, this from the eyes of the streets, see through the eyes of the streets. I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hard on the block just because they got a Glock that they show and tell and never pop? And I'm a witness of this thing around this cocaine and these fiends full of dreams. Start off by smoking preens, but may they life beam on all bad things that remain in this game. See, it's the same thing and it's the change game. Y'all know I'm making the bread and letting the trigger go real slow for real. We on the block, we'll rock, weed and blow, staying on our tippy toes is what I'm supposed to do. The game never end, it just begins, it just started. See, I'm so down to earth, and I'm so cold-hearted. I'm a 16th master kid. I say it over and over, and fake niggas watch over your shoulder. I can show you I can make your body colder and colder. Yo, I'm a little girl, but I can get bolder and bolder. Hey yo, this from the eyes of the streets. See through the eyes of the streets.
live and live. Let's get it live and live. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Sorta. Shout out to GMT. Hey. Let's go. It's calling me because they know I am a block rocker. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. What's up, family? What it is, Serpent? I appreciate you. I should have sent you the link and stuff, but I just wanted to go live. I was supposed to went live yesterday, but I didn't go live yesterday. We live. We live. We live. What's up, Ghost Town? Subscribe to my Twitch page, Aquafina Gamer, BBW Gamer. Me, cause they know I'm a block rocker. Let's go. Live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live. Hey. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Hey. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey. Live and loud. Let's get it loud. Hey. Fool, what's up? Okay, yeah. Let me play my song, and I got a video to react to. Yeah. Already got the video set up and everything. I can't stand you. You stupid. I'll see you up in the chat. All right. Love you, baby. What you sticking up your finger for? Yes, lovey. Like a teacup. Let's go. Hey, 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 hey. Like you know. All this money on my mind. It's made me yak McGee and I got money on my mind. Money on my mind. It's made me yak McGee and I got money on my mind. Let's go. That's big facts from recess to world rats. Jada Kiss was real rap. Let's go, Bucket. All this money on my mind. It's made me act again. I got money on my mind. LBC. a ditty, bitch. Let's go. I'm a hood, it's a ditty. Hey, hey, hey. House a ditty shit. Pow, pow. I'm a bossy ass a ditty, bitch. Delirious. I'm a hood, it's a ditty, bitch. It's a ditty, bitch. House a ditty shit. Pow, pow. Shout out to my daughter. 20, 150s. Apple with a move. House of ditty shit. Pow, pow. Hey, ditty bitch. House of ditty shit. Pow, pow. Hey, pretty sis. Let's go. And I'm still sitting pretty, sis.
Let me talk that shit for y'all real quick. Let me talk that shit for y'all real quick. Hey, y'all ain't had these maniac bars in a minute. Hey, I got shit on my chest that I must confess. I'm Mrs. Maniac from the Lincoln Homes Projects. Originated from the murder with the 1-6. Why I learned how to load blicks and hit links. Yeah, the definition. See, I'm that bitch. Never let a motherfucker treat you like you average. Never needed Megan B for me to be a savage. See, I always been a boss bitch, classy, bougie, ratchet. If a nigga play with me, I let him have it. Cause if a nigga play with Maniac, I leave him packing. Cause proper preparation, Maniac ain't never lacking. When these niggas poor performing, then these niggas just be chatting. Chit chat, don't do that, I'm delicate. Niggas wanna play with Maniac like she irrelevant. 12 and 42, these niggas records like the Pelicans. They acting like I'm one of those, when one of those I never been. You never been, I never been. Hustle shit, a regiment. I'm in my bag, 10 toes, I'm great again like president. It's evident that I represent these fuck niggas that make me sick. I always wanna picture fit, I always wanna talk some shit, bitch. I walk it like I talk. Anytime you talking, bitch, you talking cause you talking. And anytime I'm falling, bitch, I crawl before I'm walking. See, I'm never scared to be alone. I'm like Macaulay Culkin. A bad bitch, a boss bitch, I'm not intimidated. Blueprint to my heart and it was infiltrated. I put a hole in his fitted, now he installated. Now he's sitting looking stupid like he ministrated. They ain't ready for the Maniac, cause I'm the type of chick that'll flip it, then I bring it back.
hello. Hey, everybody. Um, Again, my daughter just sent me that like 7 months ago. I love that. I love, I love my daughter, so I love her raps and everything. So, good morning, grand rising for everyone. Where I'm at, I stay in the West Coast, so it's only 7:22 out here. I stay in Washington State. You know what I'm saying? But my title, do you believe big, beautiful women can be in a healthy relationship? So, when I got to looking for stuff like that, I end up looking for, I end up getting stuff that I really wasn't looking for. I ain't gonna lie. Uh, so, hold on. Um, what is it? Okay. So, and I don't know. I did into this not yesterday, but the day before yesterday about big women having uh what's one? I should have never took that back. But big women who had dated dated horrible stories, basically. So I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna be pausing it and give uh hold on. Shout out Sis D advice. Shout out to Big Sister advice. And I was watching her video, a couple of her videos, and I wanted to do part one of I'm a big girl. That's why I want to do this. I just want everybody to know why I'm doing it. Because me, myself, personally, I do have a problem getting into the dating scene. It is what it is. So, let's hear about. I'm gonna stop it throughout the video. It's a 4-minute video, but I will be stopping it. So I just want to let everyone know. All right, here we go.
Back to my YouTube channel. Take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my.
Again, shout out Sister Advice. This is her video, and I just want to show her some love because some of the stories they say I have never been through, but in the meantime, I really understand what they're coming through. Let's go.
YouTube channel, like my algorithm. So in today's video, we'll be talking about when it comes to dating as a plus size woman. The stories people share are not always about sweet connection and romantic. Many times they are filled with uncomfortable moments, cruel comments, and shocking behavior that can leave someone feeling embarrassed or even heartbroken. Put the stitches together so that you watch. I'll be back share my 2 cents.
I got called fat on a first
What's
date.
up, Trickio?
It has taken me like 2 weeks to process that it even happened to me, right? I went through the 5 stages of grief, or so I thought. Because this past weekend, when I started telling my friends and my family about what happened to me about being called fat, right now, and all of them have like the same response of like, oh, like you'll one, don't worry, like who says that was so rude, just giving me words of encouragement, right? But not one of them has said you're not fat. No one has told me. Like, he told the truth, I guess.
Dating when I was £154 heavier than what I am now was just horrendous. So a friend of mine set me up with a guy she knew. We then went to Pizza Hut. I think it was the only restaurant that was near the cinema back then. This was a long time ago. I am old. And we're reading through the menu. Then what he said shocked.
All I want to say is, why is I ain't gonna lie, like, seeing people walk down the street at home or at work. Why is it so hard for big women to find what they want? And sometimes I don't want to say big women, but I think we do have it harder than smaller women. That's just my opinion. Um, let's go.
I didn't. He said, "You will probably eat more than me, so how shall we do the bill?" Yes. I knew it wasn't a money thing. I just thought, oh, he is just trying to pinpoint the fact that I'm fat. He takes me home. When we get to my house, he tells me he needs the toilet. And I was a bit reluctant because I don't like inviting people into my home, especially ones that are insulting me. He's the toilet and he went on his way. Now, I am a huge germaphobe, so as soon as he left, I was up in that bathroom cleaning it. And I went to clean the toilet and I was like, oh, he had left me a nice little surprise. He texted when he got home and he was like, letting me know he was home. It's like, oh, thanks for the little surprise in the toilet, wasn't expecting to see that when I went up there. Do you know what he said?
Hold on.
I had too much fibre. You should eat fibre. It's good for you. Now, at this point, I hadn't said to him.
Okay, let me say this to you, Tom, because maybe because I'm a hood female, Pizza Hut is not bad to me. McDonald's is not bad to me. I don't give a fuck if we go to, what is it called? One of those, street, what is it called? The street, God darn it. One of the street trucks. It's all about, you thought about, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about no fancy dinners. I don't care about none of that stuff. I care about our conversation, how you like me and how I like you. How you feel about me, how I feel about you when we, start digging into certain conversations. Like to make this clear, time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only 5 foot even, but I'm still a big girl. You get what I'm saying? I'm still a big girl. And don't get me wrong, I love being a big girl, but I feel like sometimes I can do certain things to enhance who I am. I'm working on it. And while you say that, time, I'm gonna put what you just said up there, like, bro. And hold on, let me drop this link. I'm gonna drop this link. And Joe, I know, Tom, you really don't hit links, and I totally understand that. But like, I really would love to know man perspective on everything. You need to stop, Joey. Thank you, baby. I try my best. Let me say this, Joey. I try my best because growing up, like, what makes me so mad, people don't understand why you're big. A lot of people don't understand why you're big. You feel me? Hold on. Let me see. You are a different woman. The women. Yeah. Let's put that up there. say? Preach. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn money. But the thing is, I ain't gonna lie. The only time is men who sit on their ass. I don't have time for that. If you see your woman, you and I want to make this clear. Back in the 1930s, women didn't really work. Back 1930s and behind that, women didn't really work. You feel me? Women didn't. They solely provided on their man. But now we all the way in the 2000s now. This is not 1900s. We in the 2000s. Bro, I've been working ever since I was 13, 14. And the reason I say that is because I you know at the time, okay, I'm gonna say 13, 14, because I had my first child when I was 13, right? So when I had my first child when I was 13, I wasn't old enough to work. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't old enough to work. First of all, uh, my and I can say this: me and my mom don't get along. But let me say this. Let me say this about my mom. After I had my child, she never like tried to take advantage of the situation. She could have. You know what I'm saying? Like getting food stamps for my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm her child. So I can really respect that part. But in the meantime, between time, I grew up in Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, Illinois, back in those days, they used to have team work programs for people who is not old enough to work. And it was called PP. I think it's PL. I'm gonna have to meet myself. I want to say it was PPL or PLL. I forgot. PL. I forgot. It was. It was. It was. You know what I'm saying? They used to give them these. But it was only a summer program. So I worked. I worked that one summer. I had my daughter when I was 13. I worked there when I was 13. And I worked there when I was 14. When I was 15, going on 16, I got my first job at my high school. So I've been working all my life. I have never, and a lot of people fail to realize when you collect unemployment, that fucks up your retirement. Excuse me. That fucks up your retirement, and why I say that is because they taking out your retirement. You know what I'm saying? When you when you're unemployed. I have never done that. Never. I am 47 years old. Never done that. So like literally, if I really wanted to retire early, I wouldn't have no problem with it. The government, well, I ain't gonna say the government because as soon as we get Trump out, I think it'll be a little bit better. But in the meantime, between time, I've been working so long, and at my job, I've been at my job for 9 years. I got a dumb, dope ass 401k. Never. So at my job, you can't pull from your 401k. You can't do that. You feel me? You can't pull from your 401k. And the only way you can get that is if you quit or if you retire. Right? Which I don't have a problem with. You feel me? I have never touched it yet. Because when they told me you have to quit, I'm like, but I don't need the money that motherfucking bad. Sorry. Sorry. I've been there for 9 years. Like, solid 9 years. You feel me? So, like, literally, if I wanted to take it early, they take half of what I done made. I'm not doing none of that. If I have to wait till I'm 65 to collect it, I don't care if I'm not working for them. If I gotta wait 65 years, 66, 67 years, if if the higher power let me live that long, I'm hoping to live until I'm 90. That's what I have to do. I'm gonna wait. A lot of people I know who has, quit, got, got terminated or whatever. They didn't took their 401k, and when you take it, they take half. What I'm gonna do that for? That's dumb as fuck. I'm not doing none of that. Let me say this, and don't let me say this time. That's why y'all my dog. I love you and Jody. I love y'all. Women do cook. It's about how they was raised. Let me say this. Me and my daughter is 13 years apart. She's my only child. We are exactly 13 years apart. My daughter cooks. She cooks better than I do. She taught me certain things. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that is a couple of things my daughter loved that I cook is my pork chops, and she loved when I make my dressing for Thanksgiving. Now I learned how to cook my dressing from not my mom, because like bro, I would never. Look, let me say this. Now I was born in the late 70s. My mom had me when she was 17. My mom can't cook. Let's make this clear. So I'm so tired of people saying, well, we're in 2025. A lot of these girls can't. My mom couldn't cook. Without my grandma, her mom, I would have never knew how to cook. I ain't finna lie to you. You couldn't pay me. To this day, you couldn't pay me to eat my kids' food. I mean, my mom's food. And the only reason I'm saying that is because even my kids was like, Mom, did you learn how to cook? No, I never learned how to cook from my mom. I learned how to cook from my grandma. My grandma was born and raised in Alabama, Luverne, Alabama. Let me say this, she was born in Jackson, Mississippi, but she was raised in Luverne, Alabama. You feel me? So, hold on. But I think a healthy relationship too is you gotta give 50-50. It can't be, let me say, it can't be 49-51. It gotta be 50-50. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Go back. Oh. Alright. Okay. My bad, I'm just reading. I just came from the bathroom. Well, I ain't just come. I'm just reading. And I understand where Serpent X coming from, and I understand where time coming from. And I love y'all debate because y'all can agree to disagree. Hold on. No. But it's how you determine that healthy relationship though, Joey. You feel me? The link is pinned, Joey. If you want to come up here, time the link is pinned too. You know what I'm saying? But let me. I'm finna. I want to really video.
Thing, considering the digs he had constantly made about the size of me. The next morning, though, I wake up to some lovely WhatsApp messages. He had decided to send me some links to some fitness DVDs. Avina McCall had just brought out a new fitness DVD and he had sent me the link to.
Let me tell you, don't send me a motherfucking fitness DVD, right? Don't do that. That's hella disrespectful. So like literally, you're saying my face might appear beautiful and sexy to you, but my body don't. Let me say this: you can do all of that, and a female can slim down. But if you're not there to motivate her, if she want to lose weight, that's only if you want to lose weight. If you're not there to motivate and help her and encourage her, another like literally she could get skinny and basically say f off to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you might have said, you know, that's just like I ain't gonna lie. A lot of women use this like I did this and I did that and I did this and I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I did this and did that for you or whatever. But in the meantime, between I just not in a relationship, being well, I ain't gonna say not just being in a relationship, not just having a sexual or a boyfriend girlfriend boyfriend whatever. You feel me? It's just not. It's not the same. If you're not side by side with your companion, period. You motivating them. You doing the same thing. Not just looking at her doing it. You know what I'm saying? But you helping her. You want and I ain't trying to be funny. A lot of females will get into that type of stuff if you got somebody who's encouraging, who's willing to be there for you. We we will even work harder in this relationship to make it work even more as a big girl. Let's make this clear. But we got to be on the same path, if that makes sense. You feel me? But don't send me no mother DVDs and shit. Talk about, like, literally, I'm supposed to work out. And if, say, for instance, I start working out of the shit you gave me, I don't want to fuck with you no more. That's hella disrespectful. Because, like, literally, that's how you get to knowing them person. If you feel, if you don't like that person body size or body type or whatever, sometimes it can work. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? This is what I want. Woo, woo, woo. But in the meantime, between time, because a female is giving in, that don't mean you're dominant over her. You can do what the fuck you want either. You feel me?
Would you like to try this? I'm happy to buy it for you. It's a free DVD. I wanted to say yes. And I love Tavina McCall, but out of principle, I was like, no, I'm good, thanks. To which he then responds with another link to another fitness DVD. The caption, how about this one then? You would look really pretty if you'd lost some weight. So I reply and I'm like, no, I'm good, thanks. And obviously my weight is an issue for you, so let's not bother communicating anymore. if you've got a problem with someone's size, don't
Say something that I love. But in the meantime, between time, you'll look pretty. What? Do my face change? Like, what the fuck am I? A shapeshifter? Regardless of me losing weight or not, my face might get slimmer. But in the meantime, between time, I still look exactly the fucking same unless I get a facelift or something. That's the only reason I'm gonna look different. I still look exactly the same after I lose my weight. So make that make sense.
Vina McCall, but out of principle, I was like, no, I'm good, thanks. Then responds with another link to another fitness thing. And you would look really pretty if you'd lost some weight. And I'm like, no, I'm good, thanks. And obviously, my weight is an issue for you, so let's not bother. If you've got a problem with someone's size, don't keep bringing it up. Like, if it doesn't bother them and it bothers you, that's a you issue, not a them issue. Was the poo in my toilet. That offended me the most.
The stories that I have being rejected as a bigger girl and rejected as a smaller girl are crazy. Let me the worst experience I had of being rejected as a bigger girl. So this was probably 2016-ish, and I was on Plenty of Fish, which red flag right there. Just don't do that. I was chatting to this guy, and before anyone comments, yes, I was always very upfront about what I looked like. I had plenty of full body pictures on my profile. It was very obvious. So I'm talking to this guy for a couple of weeks.
So I've been on Plenty of Fish like 2021, 2019, 2022, 2018. I was on Plenty, I want to say about 4 years I was on Plenty of Fish, give or take, right? I never experienced negativity because I always told them I was a big girl. I never lied. I have maybe, I ain't gonna lie, I know my Plenty of Fish profile is still up. I have one, give or take one or two, full size pictures, and I have a lot of face pictures. But I always let motherfuckers know I'm a big girl, period. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it is what it is. Hold on. What's up, fool? What's up? No, I'm sorry. No, because I don't know what's going on with my shit. I gotta scroll it up and down, just to see how many people in here. Okay, I'm gonna let you up. Okay. Okay, bye.
He was like, I would really like to take you out, and mind you, like, again, because I was a bigger girl and I knew the rules, I was very upfront. I'm like, listen, you know that I'm like a big, right? And he, of course, like they always are, like, oh yeah, like I'm fine with it, like you look great to me and all this kind of stuff. So I'm like, okay, just so we're clear. So we make plans to meet up for a date, and we were gonna go to Longhorn Steakhouse. So mind you, when this day comes, there's literally an ice storm. So I brave my life to go meet up with this guy at Longhorn Steakhouse. I get there before him, and mind you, I looked an effort, I put on a really cute outfit. This man got out of his car wearing track pants, which, like, sir, who do you think you are? And he just looked like he hadn't showered in a few days, but I was like, all right, we're just gonna see how this goes. I'm like, oh, nice to meet you. And we walk to the door, and I could immediately tell something was off. But I'm a very optimistic person, so I'm just like, all right, just give it a minute. Just shy. So I'm trying to stand It's going nowhere. Hostess tells us it's going to be a while. So we sit in like the little waiting lobby to wait for a table. And I'm like, again, pulling at strings here, grasping at straws, and he's giving nothing. So finally, after about 5 minutes of me trying to make conversation with him, he's like, hey, come outside with me. And I'm like, oh, okay. So we go outside, and I'm like, oh, like, sorry it's taking so long, you know? I'm like, but hopefully it'll be worth the drive, you know? And he's like, listen, let's just cut to the chase. You're way fatter than I thought you were gonna be, and this is not gonna work. And I just looked at his greasy, balding head and was like, this isn't gonna work for you. Got it. Well, I'm gonna go. Good luck getting back home. And then he got all offended and butthurt that I like wanted to leave the date because like, why would I stay for that? And he was like, hey, like we can have dinner, like it's fine. Just like, why would I stay for that? You were just incredibly rude to me. No, I'm gonna go. Good luck getting home. And when I tell you, so that was like the harshest I was if you want them, but the vast difference between that and the
How you feel about what she just said? I'm gonna finish her video. I'm gonna finish the video, but how you feel what she just said, Joey?
Well, I do got a lot of shit to say. I just think that people be on some bullshit. I don't have a problem with what she's saying,
Yes.
bro.
No, no, no. So I'm just talking about the storytelling. He took her outside and say, "You're fatter than I thought you were."
Oh well, that I mean, shit.
What do
If
you
that was
mean?
me, if that was me, I'm gonna dig her down.
You stupid. It
Keep it
what makes
100.
me so bad. She lost weight. She gonna tell you at the end she lost weight. This
Okay,
video,
okay,
I done watched
it
a
doesn't
couple of
does it
videos
really
that she
matter
was
though?
on.
Wait. Before you
No,
started, I'm a fanatic for PBW. So as soon I see
I
a
know.
bitch, excuse my language, I don't mean to call her that, but as soon I see a girl, right, and that's a PBW, right,
Uh huh.
and she looking good, she smell good, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna dig her down. You already know what's up. Ain't no talking. I can't even help but looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Cause you that fine.
I can't stand you sometimes, Joey.
I'm telling you the truth.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Subscribe to my Twitch page, Aquafina Gamer. I mean Aquafina BBW Gamer. Scrolling at the bottom. Appreciate y'all. Um. So I just want to hear. We gonna like. I ain't gonna lie. This is a. Let's see how many minutes we got left. Oh yeah, we got some time on here, Joey. You riding with me, bro?
I ride with you, but I do got some couple questions to ask.
I'm listening before I start playing some more of
So
these videos. Because it's different women. It's not the same women.
okay, so my question is this. Uh,
But they are BBWs. Or used to be BBWs.
so my question is this. You said something about a healthy relationship earlier, correct? And you said it's not a turn off. So if a
Right.
guy come up to you, sis, and he said he want to rejoice life with you as his best friend, as his girl, does that sound like settling down, or that sound like a relationship?
Wait, say that again?
Can you hear me?
When you first meet them, or
No, y'all been
y'all
talking
been
for a
talking
while.
for a
Like
while though,
I'm
Joey?
talking about, he like a guy. They say you chop it up with a guy. Y'all been talking quite some time, and he's taking his time with you. Just taking his time with you, just being in a genuine connection with you. You feel me? And if a guy come up to you, but like, yo, Tish, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I want to rejoice life with you as my best friend, my girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that a relationship or that's a settling down?
No, I don't settle it down until both of y'all agree on the same situation. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I feel this way about you. I feel this way about you. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. But in the meantime, between time, I feel like we should be in a relationship. Do you want to be my girlfriend or vice versa? Do you want to be my
Yeah, yeah,
boyfriend?
vice versa.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like, yeah.
Now, both of y'all agree on it? Yeah. 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 That's a different scenario than y'all just kicking it and y'all having a physical attraction to each other, but y'all never officiated that's y'all boyfriend and girlfriend. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense, Joey.
So if a guy come up to you and be like, "Yo, Tish, I'm just here to, just to build a healthy relationship with you," like, you know what I'm saying, within your friendship, will you get mad at him for that? Will you feel
Right.
offended by that, or, uh,
No, because a friendship. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of healthy relationships start off on as a friendship.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
And the only reason I say that, Joey, you didn't talk to my daughter. You didn't talk to her husband.
yeah,
They was friends before they even was a couple. And then they dated for a year. Then they got married. After that, married for what? Going on 9 years next year. They had their ups and downs, but they willing to make sure it works out. And you know what I'm saying? And I love that for my daughter because, like, bro, I didn't have that type of relationship.
right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? And though I was with my kid's father and she was there,
But hold on,
and
let me.
all three of my boys have.
But I want to ask you a question. Do you think
I'm listening.
trust and loyalty is a turn off? If like by I'm talking about in the building stage. I'm talking about in the building stage. If a guy come up to you like, "Yo, Tiz, I'm just here to build trust and loyalty with you," will you be mad at him? Will you block him?
No, I can't be mad at him because that's how we feel. But in the meantime, between time, I'm gonna take I am me myself personally, Joey. I'm gonna take a couple of steps back because you coming too hard. I coming too aggressive. You get what I'm
Whoa,
saying?
whoa,
Did
whoa,
that make
whoa,
sense
whoa,
to
whoa.
you?
How that's coming so aggressive though? If he's taking his time, I say I'm
Because
talking
you
about.
like, this is what I did. We trying to get to know each other, right?
That's what I'm
But
talking
in the
about.
meantime, between time,
But hold on. I'm
you
talking
gonna
about.
fight?
I'm
You
talking about.
trying to
I'm
fight
talking
with
about
me,
in the
Joe?
talking stage. I'm talking
You
about the
trying
part.
to fight with me? No, I'm just fuck
I
with you.
know.
I'm
I know you
sorry. I'm
fucking with
just
me.
fuck with you, bro. Now say that.
So
I
I'm
think
talking
you
about.
might
I'm
need
talking
to
about in the talking
reword it
stage.
a little. Hold on, Joey. I think you might need to reword it a little different for
Okay,
me to
okay. So in the
understand.
talking stage, right? Y'all talking for quite some time. Like y'all been talking for a hot minute, right? And y'all feeling each other, right? And he's like, "Yo, Tish,
Right.
I'm just here to build, trust and loyalty with you. Just taking his time with you." He like, "Man, look, I'm just here to build a healthy bond with you. He got your back. He's just taking his time with you. He's not coming too hard on you. This is
Okay.
a stage of y'all been talking for quite some time. Like it's been a hot minute. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Makes
Yeah, yeah,
sense.
yeah. So like
Makes sense.
I'm saying like if like for instance, I had a girl that I was talking to, yeah, and I was taking my time, like, yo, I'm loyal to you. I got your back, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here to build a healthy bond, taking my time. You know what I'm saying? I like to be kept, nobody can touch me too, on some, real shit. We both feeling each other. I got shitting on, so bad, you know what I'm saying? Because of a female been unhealed in her last relationship, if that makes sense.
It does. And let me answer this. What I put on the screen, right?
Uh huh.
I don't understand how can a good, healthy relationship is a turn off. And I want to say this, and I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of shit. Now, Stephen Curry's wife. Let's talk about Stephen Curry's wife is like really upset. She's married. I think they got 4 children together or whatever. But she's been with Stephen Curry all her life. She has never been with nobody else, right? What I don't understand is like, bro, you got it all. You're mad because you're not a 403. Like, bro, I don't understand it.
I don't understand it
Maybe
myself.
because she might have been. Have you seen that though, Joey?
What, Stephen Curry and Aisha?
Yeah, talking about like she never seen her. She uh never dreamt that she would be a wife and you know what I'm saying a mother because she wanted a career. Like, bro, what makes me so mad is okay, you got your kids, right? But you steady having kids. It's your body if you want to have kids or not. I know you in a relationship, y'all married. That's when discussions come up. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all have discussions, and when you have discussions, you know what I'm saying. I don't like when people say like to do this and to do that, and then when you don't do it, you want to blame it on you want to blame it on your
Spouse?
significant other.
Yeah, spouse.
How can you blame it on your significant other? Because when y'all got together, you didn't have kids. You never had kids. So you never discuss it, but now you have 4 kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Curry don't care if you kick it. You have girl trips or nothing like that. But you complain like I should have did this. I should like bro. You started having kids by then. Now this man making all this money, and now she was like, I want to. It's not like you can't still have your career. You at the crib. You can go online now. It's not like you have to like show up physically and mentally. I mean, physically into a university. You could be there mentally on a computer. I like, bro. I don't be understanding some of these females. Maybe because you grew up in the, like if you had a real one who, and you know a lot of people grew up poverty. Some people even grew up rich, and that's what they used to, or middle class. That's what they used to. I grew up in middle class, but I was poor at the same time.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I wore hand me downs. So I had an auntie, which is my sister. They was 5 years apart. My aunt, I mean, they was I know they was like 12 years apart or something. But me and my auntie or something like that. I forgot, but me and my auntie are 5 years apart. Me and my mom, and they're the two youngest, right? My mom and my auntie. Now, my mom and me are 17 years apart. My auntie and me, we are 5 years apart. You feel what I'm saying? So I got them. But in the meantime, between time, my mom had money, but she was a drug, so I didn't get to see that money. But without my grandma doing, and sometimes she would buy me clothes, but she used to make me dress like my auntie. Like we would have the same exact outfit, shoes, and everything. I hated that shit. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I hated that shit because we were not twins. My auntie a whole 5 years older than me. You feel me? I didn't want that bullshit. Bullshit. No.
So Tish, do you
What?
find it? Oh, sorry.
No, no. I'm listening, Joey.
I was gonna ask, like, so do you think with the Aisha situation, like, um, because I remember you said something about your daughter and her husband, may be friends first, and do you think that building trust and loyalty is a turn off, like through the building process, like just taking our time build trust with each other?
But let me say this: when it comes to Aisha and stuff, if you wasn't hearing me, Joey, like you're Aisha's dumb as fuck.
Yeah, she is done.
If you felt that way before y'all started having kids, before he put that ring on, you should have let him know how you felt. Don't wait till after you didn't have 4 motherfucking kids. Man is the hottest thing almost in the NBA right now, right?
Yes.
And then you complain about your career. Nigga, you can still go back to college. You don't even have to be physically in college. You can do it online now.
Yep.
Whatever you want to do. You feel me? Like, bro, what about? You sound dumb as fuck. Y'all already got 4 kids. Y'all been together. This man loved the fuck out of you. You don't hear nothing bad about Kyrie Irving. You done heard something about LeBron James. You done heard something about Shaquille O'Neal. You didn't even heard something about Jordan. You never heard nothing about this man. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's what's wrong with these bitches. Y'all get with these bitches who I ain't gonna say these bitches because let me say this. I do in a relationship. I'm not in a relationship, and I know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? We don't kick it because her guy think I be on some bullshit. I'm not on that. I just like, bro. I really miss my friend. We stay in the fucking same town, bro. We stay in the same fucking town. We stay 2, 3 minutes away from each other, and I can't see her because my because her guy think I'm on some bullshit. I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. I be wanting to go out. We used to go out together. We used to go downtown Seattle, me and her, have hella fun. She'd get me fucking drunk because I couldn't afford it. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't afford it like I wanted to. But in the meantime, between time, she used to pay me. I used to get told the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up. But because I'm not in a relationship, her guy be feeling like I'm trying to wing her from him. Shit. When I first moved out here, Joey, I met her when we was in the shelter. It was just it was one of her. She had 3 boys. She had one child. She had one son that was closer to my youngest son. We met. She moved out here a week before I did. We got close. Then we found out we was from the Midwest. You feel what I'm saying? She stayed in. I was born and raised in Chicago. She was born and raised in Detroit. We kicked it off. Like, bro, nothing can stop us from being friends at this time. You feel me? So, um, she got her shit, you know what I'm saying, she was getting her shit together faster than I could, you know what I'm saying? So she ended up getting her, I don't think, I forgot, I forgot how it went. She got her place or something like that, but then she ended up moving. She moved back to Detroit or something like that. Or I think she moved to Mississippi. I don't remember. I don't recall. Like, bro, I know it's one of those. Like, she can verify for me. She have been on my page hella times. When I first started my page back in 2022 to 2023. She was my friend. I still consider her my best friend. We haven't seen like I said, we stay 3, 5 minutes away from each other, Joey. And I haven't seen her in about 2 years. About 2 years. I want to say give or take 1.5 years. I haven't seen her.
Well, my thing is, I just
And
want to
I
know. I just want to know your perspective of building trust within like a relationship between a man and woman. Like, is that a turn off? Is that a turn off to build loyalty and trust?
if it let me tell you something. What we talking about, Joey? If it ain't loyalty and trust, what we talking about?
I agree with you, but
What we talking
but
about?
but see, my shared experience.
Because
I got blocked. Hold on,
loyalty and
but
trust
but
come
but
hand.
Tish, I got blocked for me speaking about trust and loyalty. Just that alone.
But Joey, you gotta realize you're Joey. I don't know how many times I swear to God, I I can't wait till we meet up,
I
bro.
can't wait you
Me
beat me
and
up.
Joey been friends since 2022 up here.
We're gonna be
I want to
you
make
gonna
this
beat me up?
clear
I love
to
that shit.
everybody who's on the page. Let me say this. I really want to fight you, bro. I really do.
I
You
can't
know
wait.
why? It's because, bro, like, bro, I keep telling you, you on a totally different. I don't care how. A lot of people don't realize. Let me say this, men or women. A lot of people don't realize it don't matter how old you is. It's your mentality of what the world is and what's going on in the world to make you evolve or not evolve. Like, bro, what we talking about? Joey, we talk about this all the time.
I agree.
Back off on the back end and on here. Like, bro, you can't control what another childish motherfucker would do. Because a real motherfucker will tell you how they feel. They don't have to fuck with you. But in the meantime, if they, you know what I'm saying, do want to fuck with you, they will fuck with you. What are we talking about? If a motherfucker block you, they don't respond to you. Fuck them motherfuckers. You know, Joey, you know who you are. You know where your mentality is. Nigga, you dress fresh as fuck.
Oh, you already know I
Bro,
dress
come
fresh.
on, bro. I know what you look
You
like.
know, you
So
know
what
I
we
be dressing
talking
fresh
about?
as shit.
I know what you look like. I know what you look like, bro. Like, hey, you're fucking smart as fuck to be your age. Like, what are we talking about? That's all
Yeah,
I'm
stay
saying.
down on this shit.
What we talking
Down that
about?
shit. Let's go.
I'm just saying, like, bro, you hella intelligent, you smart as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You very handsome. Let's make this clear. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
bro,
ugly
and
as shit
then
like
your
Chewbacca.
struggles
Fuck you
made
talking
you.
about?
Hold on,
Huh?
Joey. Your struggles that you've been through with you and your mom made you who the fuck you are. The fuck we talking about? If a bitch don't understand where the fuck you coming from, fuck them.
I agree.
That's
Let's
just
go.
how I feel, Joey. Bro, you've been through a lot as a kid, and we don't even. I know what you've been through. We talked about it. I didn't even have a discussion with your mom. And we don't know each other off this motherfucking app like that. Unless we talk on the back end. And in the meantime, between time, Joey, this is 2025 going on 26. Me, you, and Spider have never, when we had our disagreements, we ain't never put us out. We ain't never did no shit like that. We ain't never put our shit out there like that. That's nobody's business. Even when we got into it with another motherfucker who used to be in the clan, we still ain't did it. We in 2025.
Stop, stop.
Bro, are you serious? We too mature for that. So if a bitch don't understand where you coming from, Joey, the bitch. Sorry. And I always tell you this. I'm here for you, bro. I don't give a fuck about these bitches.
I'm here for you too, bro. I don't give a fuck about these niggas too. I'm your favorite Chewbacca nigga.
I'm just I'm just saying these bitches ain't understanding where you know what I'm saying, where you coming from because they're not on your level, bro. And I feel like, bro, you really want something in life. And these bitches don't. Sorry. They don't.
I agree.
They don't want nothing. They don't want and then they're not even trying to even go half on you. Or try to understand where you coming from. In the meantime, you still gotta feel. You already know. This is my thing with you, Joey. You fall in line with the right female, but in the meantime, you want her to fit your puzzle as well, and they're not willing to do that. Then you need to move the fuck on, bro. If I'm willing to fit myself in your puzzle, why you can't do the same? Or why you can't learn to do the same? No, I'm not feeling that, bro.
I agree.
I'm not. Sorry.
Can you hear me? Hold on. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you
Yeah, hell
now.
yeah, I agree with.
I can. Can you hear me,
No,
Joey?
I can hear you. I'll just make sure you can hear me.
Yeah, now I can hear you. I ain't know if this.
No,
I
I
just
was
get
I was in agreement with
so
you.
mad at you, Joey, because like, bro, I get mad at you because like, bro, you too intelligent to deal with motherfuckers who's not on your level. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter age wise. You can even mess with females who older than you, Joey, and I know you have. That's
Yeah,
not still on the same mental level or even close to being on your mental level. You feel what I'm saying? And don't want to make them changes because they're older, or they don't want to make them changes because they see what you got. Fuck that bitch. Fuck all of them motherfuckers.
agree.
I
I
just
don't.
know who you are, Joey. We talk on the back end, bro. And
Man,
we've
look,
been
like
talking
I said,
on the
sis,
back end
I'm
since
just living in
like
time that people don't
2023.
give a fuck about what they not trying to what's it called? What he said? Uh, they don't want more out of life. They're like,
They're not trying to elevate to your stature, and you are willing to elevate to theirs. Now, let's
but
say this:
that's about being a team
a
player
lot
though.
of women. You said
Is
what?
that about team being a team player? Cause I'm a team player. I want the best for you, just like I want my woman to
Joey,
want the best for me.
I cannot stand you. You're not listening to me, Joey, and I
I am
said that
listening.
about you earlier. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about you, Joey. You are willing to fit. You willing if you're not you. I don't think you hear me, Joey. You willing to fit in their puzzle. You feel what I'm saying? Their puzzle of life. But if they can't fit in yours or try to compromise, fuck you. That's all I'm saying. That's what you said. I just said it in different. I just said it in a different format. That's
I agree.
all.
No, I love it. I'm sorry, but I just I love you.
I look, but that's what I'm saying, Joey. You are. This is what I'm saying. What you just said, bro. You are willing to fit in their puzzle. But if you don't even try to attempt to fit in my puzzle, what the fuck we talking about? What we doing? What the fuck are we doing? What are we talking about, Joey?
I agree, 100%. You know, I just don't. I just don't like some of my situations with some females. Man, I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like, what's this type of energy coming from? And I'm a laid back nigga. I'm a stay down, ride or die ass nigga, bro. Like, since when loyalty became a turn off?
Because you got people who still in a. They're not. Because of their age, they want to say they're grown, but in mental mentality, no, they're not grown. What are we talking about, Joey?
Hell no,
Let's go.
hell no. I mean, shit. When I talk to an older woman, they be shocked about my mentality. Like, yo,
I'm just.
you think beyond your age.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, Joey. People like rah 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 because of their age, but you don't act like your age. You act like like I'm in my 40s. Let me say this: I'm in my 40s, Joey, and I know people who who's older than me. I can give you an example, like my mom, older, way older than me, and I'm just not saying her, just other people too, who act like they in a like they hella young and they in they like 20s and or teens. And I'm like, bro, like we in our 40s, 50s, 30s. What we doing? The fuck are we doing? The fuck are we talking about? That's for real, for real.
But nowadays a woman don't want to build with a man nowadays. They're ready to have a finished project.
It's,
Hey,
and let me say this. I hate when people say that. It's not a woman. And you can't even call her a woman because when you look up, when you look at the dictionary about a woman, it particularly from a lady, right?
yeah, a lady.
In the dictionary, am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I correct though,
Yes,
Joey?
ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Now, if that do this, I just hate when people say, you know what I'm saying, when they mess with somebody, and you hear the story, and everybody know you've been done wrong. That's not a woman. That's a kid. That's not a woman. A lot of people try to particulate their words. That's a kid.
Oh shit,
If shit don't go their way and they treat you like it's nothing, that's a kid. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's a freaking kid to me. It is what it is,
man, Tish, you shit.
and I'm not mad or upset. Feel about every me and a woman. I'm listening. I'm sorry, Joey.
No, babe, no, babe.
My
I'm
bad.
listening to you. Oh hell, Tish. Oh hell, Tish.
Yeah,
The
you stupid.
queen.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I think men don't get that credit that they deserve.
But see, I'm the see. Here's the thing, too, Tish. I'm dealing with some of the women in my age group, that really hate men so bad, like black men so much, like like uh like for example, like when I was being positive and being uplifting to my black women, right, and I'm always been that way. I would never change that. I always gonna love my black women. I'm always gonna prefer them, and I don't got nothing against no other race of people. I don't hate nobody in other race of people. You get what I'm saying? I'm always gonna support my black women, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I show that support system to not to all black women, because like you said, this difference between a real woman and a little girl, right? And
Facts.
and I know a lot of real women out there will appreciate me just by me being a supportive man and me having a back, and I'm pretty sure a real woman gonna have my back too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but when I'm dealing
And
with
hold
these,
on, Joey. Hold on,
uh,
Joey. We hold on, Joey. We have a new watcher.
who is?
I don't know if you still in here
Oh, this
because I
relentless.
I was just listening to you and I was talking, running my mouth. So I just want to say I don't know how to say her name. Can you say her name, Joey?
Ken,
Can you see it?
Ken Frencho, Ken Frencho,
Ken, what's her name
Ken. Just call it Ken.
or his name?
Ken, Ken.
Okay, Ken. We're gonna do Ken. How are you? New. He was like, "Hi, new watcher. You play Need for Speed anyway." Oh yeah, yeah. That's my game. I love Need for Speed. I thought I'm gonna play.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
gonna
Need
get
for
on
Speed
there
is
later.
shit.
But let me say this before you start, Joey. Everybody, subscribe to my Twitch, Aquafina BBW gamer, please. Subscribe. What's up, Relentless? My nigga. Okay. Okay, Joey.
No, I was just saying.
Joey, are you
Yeah,
still
yeah,
in
babe.
here?
Yeah, babe. I'm here. Uh,
Okay.
what's up, relentless?
Okay.
I was saying, babe, like my last relationship with a girl. I was like uplifting spirit my time. But when I was doing that in the process, being a real nigga, like just being a real, I never thought that I would ever scare other female away just by me being genuine, authentic, and original. You get what I'm saying? Like I never thought that shit at
Right,
all.
right,
Like
right.
I don't walk. Sis, you know my heart. You know I don't walk down the street putting fear in a woman's heart. You know that.
I
You get
feel you.
But
But what? Let me say this, Joey. What I love about our relationship, right,
uh huh.
is that we have never met each other. We've met each other on YouTube, and we still been friends since 2022. And like we do have our agreements to disagree. You tell me how you feel. I tell you how I feel on YouTube and off
But you
YouTube.
know I love the fuck out of you.
But we have never disrespected each other. I'm sorry, Spider too. Let's put Spider in there
Oh,
too.
yeah, push back.
Shout out to
But we
our
never
girl
disrespect each
Spider.
other though.
Woo woo. And though we got disrespected, we have got disrespected. And we chalked it up and we dusted ourselves off like we was on Red Dead Redemption. I'm about to play that. I think that's what I'm gonna play tonight. Subscribe to my Twitch channel. I think that's what I'm gonna play tonight.
Hey, I
I
got
haven't
2K
played that
now.
in a while. I've been playing. I've been playing my Tekken and I've been playing what else ooh, I'm gonna be playing that. I've been playing my it got a nice pool game, Joey. Nice pool game. I'll be playing that. And I've been playing this game called Truth Something. It's like a puzzle game. It's called whatever, but it's a nice game. I like it. I just finished chapter 1 and I'm on chapter 2 right now. So see where it goes. But my Twitch page is scrolling at the bottom. Please subscribe to my Twitch page.
Yup. But look, I'm just saying that we never disrespect each other. Like I said, Tish. Like I share this with you because you're my best friend. I always talk to people about you all the time, and I claim you as my everything. You my world. You feel me? And um
I feel that way too. Like after you, let me say this, Joey. After I got to talk to your mom, and I still get to talk to her once in a while,
yeah.
and like how strong your mom is. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Even you know what I'm saying. You grew up in a rough life just like I did,
Hmm.
but not as bad as I did. I would love to have a mom like yours. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Your mom was always there for you, and you the only child. I'm saying I'm the only child. I don't know how I would feel. I think I would feel good because I know when I was like, I think I was 5 or 6. My brother was like 4 or 5. I said it's Sarah on fire. So yeah, yeah. Yeah. So, but like, your mom is strong as fuck. And like, what she been through, and bro, like, I admire your mom so much because, like, like I told you before, Joey. And we always, every time when I get on the topic, Joey, with your punk ass, we always veer off to a different conversation. But anyway, like, your mom is hella dope. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just like how your mom treated you. You still grew up in a rough life. Your mom always treated you like the heart, like her golden child. I never had that. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Now the the roles are reversed. Now you taking care of your mom. I think that's dope as fuck, bro. And you know what I'm saying? What I've been through, motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me, but I will never do what you do, Joey, because my mom wasn't there for me like your mom's there for you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no,
Like,
no, no. Your
bro, I
situation
wouldn't give a
understandable.
fuck if you did die.
Yeah, that's understandable on your end, bro. He said, "Look,
But that even, but
relentless
if you
funny." He said,
think,
"Y'all in
hold
love,
on,
stop the
Joey.
cat."
But I can't stand relentless. But this is my thing, right? Being what I've been through, and what I ain't trying to hear what relentless talking about. I can't stand him sometimes. But being what I've been through, and a lot of people act like it. You know what I'm saying? Has to do something with your parents, like uh a lot of men. I mean, let's make it clear. I want to say 85% of men, to me, not doing statistics. I'm talking about to me, what I done seen in my life. I want to say at least 85. Let me take this back. 65, 75 to 85 men. You know what I'm saying? Don't like their moms. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I cannot. Whatever, relentless.
You can't stand me. Fucking love relentless. Shout out to relentless.
Don't like that. They don't like. But the other, like you, Joey, you on a different perspective of this. I mean, even maybe relentless can be on a different perspective of them. You feel me?
I mean, but see,
Between
but
time, like
but
bro,
I'm
y'all
gonna just keep
respect
it
y'all
100.
moms.
But to keep it 100, I just had to stay down, mom. That's the difference. You feel me? I just had a down ass woman. That's all. You know, cause my mom was a down ass woman to me. That's all. You know, she wanted the best for me, bro. I cannot,
But in
bro.
the
I didn't start
meantime,
reading, writing.
regardless
Look, look,
of
wait, hold on, hold on, hold on.
you having a
Wait, hold on. Let me say this. Listen, if it wasn't for my mom, I would not even read and write today. She was fighting for me back in school, back in middle school, to get me to read and write. I didn't know how to read and write until I got to in the 5th grade. You get what I'm saying?
and I heard this story before. I think your mom is dope as fuck, bro. And I say that
Yeah.
all the time, and you didn't heard me express that to your mom. And you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like I say again, you don't find many people on YouTube that don't. I mean, of the opposite sex, who, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, our bond is maybe because you're a Gemini, and I'm so used to Geminis.
No, no,
I don't
no,
see like.
no. It's not. It's just that I was just a little bit raised. I fucking love you. uh, I just a little bit raised different. You feel me? Like that's how my mom, because my mom had to play both roles. Because my dad wasn't active in my life. If anything, I feel the same way how you feel about your mama. Just the same way I feel about my dad. I don't give a fuck he died. He wasn't there for me. You get what I'm saying? They didn't care
But
about me.
see, let me say this, Joey. What you're not understanding, Joey, you did have a parent in your life. It's your mom.
That
She,
was my mom. I'm
regardless
talking
of
about
what
my
she
father.
been
I'm
through,
talking about my
she made
father.
sure you had the best. I didn't listen. I don't have a mom or a dad. You feel what I'm saying? Your mom sacrificed hellish to make sure you're good,
Right?
and you don't have not a sibling because she. I guess she. I'm gonna put all into this one child. Which
Yeah.
who you are, nigga? You hard working, bro. When I need you, if I need shit from you, bro, you send it to me. If you don't have it, you let me know. I'm cool on that. I don't get mad. I don't do none of that shit. And this been going on for years in my line, Joey.
Yeah.
I mean, you been there all the time. Man, bro, can I get $40? Can I get 20? I mean, like, bro, if I need $100, you will send it to me, and I'm like, I'm gonna send it right back to you, or I might forget that. I'm sorry, Joey. I want to say this again. I'm so sorry. Joey let me borrow $20 last month. I totally forgot when I got paid. He let me borrow. Swear to God, never
Yeah, I
thought like, bro. I'm always good on. Shut up, Joey.
did.
I'm good on paying him his money back. So like, bro, as soon as I got my money, I was like, I paid him. He's like, I got it. Like, bro, I would never. Look, if you trust me to give me money, a lot of people like, I give you money, you don't have to pay it back. I ain't gonna lie, me my shit back if you say I don't gotta pay it back. But in the meantime, between time, I'd be like, can I borrow? And if you again, if I say can I borrow, and you tell me I have to pay you back, or if you don't, if you good, if you say I'm good, I don't have to pay you back. I'm not paying you shit back. But in the meantime, between time, if I say let me borrow a $20, now if they say okay, right, that means I have to give you your money back. That's why I pay people money back. You don't have to say, oh my God, she let me borrow some this person let me no. If you say I have to pay it back, or you don't have to say, let me say this, you don't have to say you gotta pay me back. But if you say I don't have to pay you back, I'm not giving you your money back. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And I'm not trying to be mean.
But hey, I
I'm
feel
just
you though.
saying.
But see, here's the thing though, sis. Me and you been solid niggas since day one, and we've been some ride or die ass niggas
I,
and been down ass niggas since day one. Bro, listen. All I ever know is how to stay down for my people. You feel me? You
right.
feel me? Because I don't, you know me, sis. I don't fuck over people. I don't have no intent want to hurt you. If it would hurt my heart, can you hear me? Yeah, I know that, but it
Yeah.
would hurt my heart. It would hurt my heart to hurt you or Spider, or my
Now it's
loved
gonna
ones.
make me have to beat him.
Go ahead, beat me up. I love that shit.
Mm-hmm. That.
But
It's just
I'm telling you,
Joey. What I love about our relationship, being on YouTube, is like you don't find too many relationships that we have on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers already like a year, maybe a year and a half after they ready to spill the beans because they ain't getting along or nothing like that. We don't have to do that. If we didn't get along, then we already been through this. We got somebody who we don't fuck with no more. It used to be four of us, now it's only three of us. It is what it is.
hey,
In the
look, Relentless
meantime, between
dying
time,
laughing.
that person has her own YouTube. But the thing is, motherfuckers have their own channel. I ain't gonna lie, channels booming, and I'm so proud. We don't get along. Why have to be so negative? What what is that gonna do for me? Me being negative to
Exactly.
another
I don't want
person.
to be a negative, bro.
That's
Just
to
because we
another
fall
black
out,
woman.
look, if just
Fuck
because we
that,
fall
bro.
out, bro, I want to see you happy. Nigga. Like, if just because we fall out, I never want to see you. I never want to wish negative on that person. I just want to see you happy.
Facts.
Like, why we gotta be negative with each other?
Say
Like,
that, Joey.
I like why we gotta be negative towards each other. I want to see you, bro. Let me tell you something. Tell you something, sis.
Now, let me say this. That person with me and you, who we all into four of us. Now, I do have I ain't gonna lie, a bitch nigga I don't fuck with at all. I'm sorry, in the trucker community. I feel like that person's a crybaby, so I don't fuck with that person. How you a big you supposed to be I'm trolling you, right? I'm letting you
Mhm.
know I'm trolling you, but not in a disrespectful way. And you come at me this a bitch. I'm giving a fuck with myself. And you know I don't bring this up a lot. I haven't brought shit. You're a bitch. You will always be a bitch to me. You will always be a bitch to me. You know I'm trolling you for fun. I let you know this. On the back end on YouTube, and you still try to do me in? You try to, like, bro, you know how you get buried? You get buried 6 feet? No, you tried to bury me more than fucking 6 feet. You tried to bury me 9 feet. Fuck you. You're a bitch. You will never accomplish nothing that you want. I don't give a fuck. Accomplish nothing. And then the other person used to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I came from their channel basically. I used to fuck with them first. They didn't put me first. I used to support them. Fuck you niggas. Y'all ain't shit. And there's only 2 motherfuckers on here that I would never fuck with. Y'all some hoes. And then found out that, you know what I'm saying, y'all found out shit about me, and then motherfuckers don't want to apologize, but you still mad about that? Yeah, I'm still. I'm I'm gonna be. I'm a Pisces. Nigga, I'm a Pisces. I, like I might don't get revenge like some a lot of Pisces give in. No, I hold it until you apologize. If you don't want to apologize, fuck you. Fuck you. Period. Can't stand motherfuckers like that. You know you was wrong, but you don't want to apologize. Because I know when I'm wrong, I have no problem with apologizing. Because I was wrong. Period. Like, bro. And then, and what I mean by that, like, bro, we back end, not on the front end. We talked on the back end. And then you try to bring to the front for it? Bitch, you a hoe ass nigga. You will always be a hoe ass nigga. And in the meantime, between time, confidential, confidential, I'm sorry. I tell what you told me. Like, bro, come on. Stop playing with me. You a hoe. You a bitch. And you will always. But what you told me and asked me not to say nothing about, still never brought it up. What we talking about? Never brought it up. I got time for the. I just don't have time for bitch ass. Period. So that's why I. Real talk.
I said I agree. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Dave?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was just saying I'm in agreement with you. I was just saying like this. I don't fuck over people. I do good.
Hold on, Joey. Hold on, Joey. Relentless. Mike check. Relentless. Make me fight you, bro.
Is he there?
No, somebody just kept Joey. Relentless.
He said he backstage.
No, I know. I just brought him up and he's not saying nothing. That's what I'm saying. Mm,
We cannot hear you, relentless, bro. Fix your mic,
you can hear
man.
him?
Nope.
I don't hear him either.
He said, hold on. He said, hold on.
What, he typing?
Yeah, he
Oh,
type it.
okay.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, I didn't see that, Joey. That's why you my dog, bro.
Hey, I'm your
That's why
co-host. I'm holding this shit down.
friend. And let me tell you something. So a lot of people act like I I love let me say this. I love my life to a certain extent. I love that. Maybe I don't really have friends out here. I do have a friend who, like I say, stay 3 5 minutes. I don't even want to say minutes. We stay in the same little town. We stay in the mountains. So, like, literally, I don't get to see her. That's what it is. But I do miss her so much. But I cannot do nothing because she's baby daddy. It is what it is. But I I love you, Joey. Like, I'm just not. I have never
Yo,
really been an outside person since
What
even
up, relentless?
when I had my daughter. I was not. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Sis,
uh,
relentless here.
I
yo,
was never one of them people. Yo, what's up, Liz?
give me.
The flyest man in the room. What's up, fam?
Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check.
Can you hear us?
I can hear y'all loud and clear.
What's up, G?
Yo,
Microphone. That's what's crazy.
nah, it's my shit.
Hold on.
What's up, G?
Let me refresh this.
No, it's not. I don't think it's just. I was about to say. I don't think it was just him. I think it's all of us because I was beeping out or whatever. But in the meantime, between time, what else you was saying, Joey? Until Relentless come back up.
I was just letting you know, babe, like that I don't fuck over people. I do good by people. I respect people. And when I, for example, if I had a woman and let's say we have a friendship, I give her the utmost respect. I don't do that disrespectful shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't mistreat nobody. I don't call out their
Uh
name.
huh.
I call her by their. I use their name out of respect. You get what I'm saying? But I don't. As soon as somebody did some fuck shit to me, man, and they fucked me over, man, and I never did that to you. Like I never had no bad intent to do that to you or no negativity shit, and all I've been has been positive and respectful. And then you just want to hurt me for no reason, no reason, because I ain't never give nobody a reason to hurt me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be respectful. You get what I'm saying? I'm well mannered. I come with respect, and I give the people respect. I respect people's opinions, preferences, their choices. I respect it. But if you give me an attitude and I'm supposed to sit there and be like a doormat or be a lapdog to somebody, bro, I'm not doing that shit. You can find somebody else to do
Nobody
that.
should have to be that though, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't beat
nobody
nobody.
has
I
to.
don't.
Shouldn't. What's up,
I would
Relentless?
never. What up, relentless, bro? Is he here?
Hold on, Joey.
He probably fixing his mic.
Trying to get it together. I'm trying to get. I don't know what's going on with mine. I ain't been on here in such a in a while. I'm not understanding why I'm the only one who's showing. It's pissing me off though. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is not like.
I'm just he just fixing his mic. Um Tish, relentless.
Damn you! I was about to say, damn you got my name, but okay, I got what
You don't mind if I finish my thoughts real quick?
you're doing. Can you hear me?
Yeah. But look, I was saying I would never like beat somebody down, belittle anybody. I don't do that. Like I never belittle nobody. You get what I'm saying? When
Right.
if I'm showing you support and I'm uplifting you as a person, empowering you, you know what I'm saying? I got your back, you know what I'm saying? And I'm being loyal. as a true friend, and I'm just holding shit down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not on no fuck shit to you, and then you just, want to hurt me for no reason when I never did nothing to you. I mean, that's I just think that's some bitch ass shit, bro.
Yeah.
And I would never treat nobody. I would
Fact.
never treat no
Let
woman
me
like no
say this.
lapdog or no
Let me say
doormat,
this, T.
bro, or like she's a dummy, bro.
Let me say this. And nobody in a relationship, man or woman, should be treated like a lapdog or a doormat. Let me be clear. But in the meantime, between time, let's think about it. Like I said, 30s or nothing like that. But in the meantime, if you want your woman to be a certain way, I'm talking about real men. I ain't gonna say real men. Men who want to be in a relationship, who want to be in a relationship and just mess with that person who gives them everything they want. Like, bro, you gotta realize your mentality and you learn their mentality. If you're not trying to do that, vice versa. If she's not trying to learn you, it would never work. What are we talking about? That's all I'm saying. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna refresh my.
Hey, stop! You're not getting none. Here, let me do this.
I'm back. Had to go to the bathroom, wash my hands. What's going on? Oh, Joey, you gotta teach me how to stream from my page to play my games. Joey, I'm gonna have to beat Joey ass. Joey gonna make me fight him up to y'all. Joey, I don't think he can hear me. Joey, I have to fight this man. Oh my god. Is you up right now? Is you right now? Is you up right now? Hey, everybody, subscribe to my Twitch page Aquafina BBW Gamer.
On some positive shit.
It's scrolling on the bottom. Joey! You gonna make me have to fight. I promise you. Is you up now? Is you up right? Joey!
Yeah.
Joey!
You want some? You want some?
I'm gonna have to fight him because he's not hearing me. Okay, we're gonna do this video until he get back up here. Is you in right now? After that, I'm about to get on my Twitch page. I know I haven't even been half through the video. This was so crazy about it. So this lady used to be big, but now she's telling you a story about when she used to be big.
As a smaller person, it's so incredibly telling. Like, so incredible.
I don't play the whole video because I really want to play my game. So, again, shout out to Big Sis Advice. I'm using her video as a reaction, and again, I know I ain't gonna be on here this long. I will continue it. What's today? Sunday. I will continue it tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow before I have to be at work. I gotta be at work because I work overnight. So we might do one later on tonight or tomorrow, one or the other. I don't know. But we're gonna do this reaction video for maybe a good 20 more minutes. And then I'm off of here and I'm getting on my Twitch.
Incredibly telling. Like, the harshest I've ever been rejected in a smaller body was someone just being like, hey, I had a great time, but I just think we might be better off with other people. A normal response, right? A normal response. So yeah, in case you were wondering, decent human respect is another great example of thin privilege.
Okay, pardon me looking so disheveled and sweaty, but I just rage walked home after lasting 10 minutes on a date.
What's up?
And I'm reeling, and I know that I need to like be taking care of myself right now.
Upcoming trailer 3.
But this feels like taking care of myself, and this is the first time I'm incredibly uncomfortable.
Information dropping lately,
And I think it's really important that I share this. To like not chit chat with people before meeting them, because
make sure you hit that
I find I like create this false idea of
GTA 6 news
who they are in my head, and then it's like really devastating when it doesn't work out. So meeting quickly is the way to go. However, it causes problems when you cannot adequately vet someone. So this guy comes pick me up at my house. I know,
Trailer 3 is expected to drop sometime
bad idea, but whatever. I've done worse, so it was fine. He came to pick me up at my house, and he was very nice. We kind of like flirted a little bit along our walk to get gelato, and then we sit down with our gelato. And actually before this, it was like quite pleasant. You know, we were chatting. He was being flirty for sure. I was flirting back. It was nice. We got distracted like while ordering gelato, being a little flirtatious, and like that was super nice. So I was like getting a good vibe. Then we sit down. We sit down at a park nearby and start the usual like, where are you from? How many siblings do you have? Except this time he jumped right into hobbies, which, whatever, I like hobbies. So I was like, oh, like I noticed you paint. I noticed you paint on your profile. I noticed that. And he was like, yes, I like to.
Trailer 3. This is going to be fundamentally different from trailers 1
We just met. So
those trailers were about setting the atmosphere and showing us the world. Trailer
sometimes,
3
like
is about
me myself
gameplay.
personally, I would have taken
We're going to
that
see
as
actual missions in
you
action.
see myself and
Heist
see me
planning
that well
sequences
that I
where
would just
Lucia and
have me
Jason
making
scope out
sequences.
targets and recruit
Niggas
crew
got me
members.
fucked up. That's
Character
like
switching
taking a
mechanics,
picture
showing
of
how
me.
you'll swap between the two protagonists
What?
during missions. Combat scenarios
Why
demonstrating
don't
the
you,
gunplay,
you know what I'm
cover
saying?
system,
You
and
ain't
weapon
even,
variety.
y'all haven't even known
Driving
each other.
sequences showing
Not even a
vehicle
whole
handling,
24
damage
hours.
physics,
Not
and those
even,
high-speed chases through Vice City
not even an
streets.
hour.
We'll also get environmental
And that's what
variety.
you say to a
The
female?
neon-lit
What the
streets of Vice
fuck?
City at night.
You don't
The
do
swamps
shit
of
like that,
during
bro.
the day. Luxury
And I'm
mansions,
saying that, and
dive
I'm a
bars,
big girl.
beaches
The
packed with
fuck?
NPCs, and
I
everything in
totally
between.
agree with her on that one.
Rockstar needs to show us that Leonida is massive, diverse.
Let's go.
We were joking about Titanic, and I was like, okay, maybe this is just like nerves coming out. So I tried to like laugh it off. And I was like, I usually wait, a few dates before getting painted naked. Like, to me, that was like a subtle but clear indication that I was not comfortable with where this conversation was going, especially just met 10 minutes ago. Nope, didn't catch on to that. He continues, he asks, like, I saw you're artistic, maybe you want to draw me naked. And I was like, actually, I don't draw. And like I said, we just met. So I'm not gonna do that after meeting for 15 minutes. And like, maybe let's move it along. Then he asks me, what do you do? I know exactly where this is fucking going. Dude, do you think I was born yesterday? I know where this is going. So I said, I read. I read before bed, no phone time because it keeps me up. I read, and then I go to bed. Shoo, honk shoo. I honk shoo. That's it. Nothing else. You know what he says to me? He says, I masturbate. He says it just like that. I masturbate. And I was like, huh. I was like, oh, we just met. This is where things start getting, I start losing my poker face and I'm like picking at my gelato and I'm like, we just met. And you're telling me you jack off every night before bed? And he's like, well, what, don't you? And I was like, that's actually none of your fucking business because we just met. I also don't need to know that you twiddle your pinky every night before bed. I don't need to know that when we just met. And he's like, oh, well, I'm just telling you about myself. And like, I'm just being open and like, oh, like I'm just telling you all of these things that I do. Like as if he said, I play basketball, I play tennis, I paint and I jack off, like in that order. And I was like, you know what? That's fine that that's what you do. But it would be cool if you like were picking up what I was saying, that it was making me uncomfortable. Then he asked, are you Catholic? Do you pray? To imply that like it must be because I'm religious and that's why I'm not feeling what he's talking about. And I said, nope, I don't pray. I'm not religious. I'm not Catholic. I just don't want to hear about your dick in the first 15 minutes that we've spoken. And then he's like, well, how long does it take to get to know someone? Like 2 days? Essentially implying like, how long is it going to be for us to sleep together? So here's what I did. I said, you know what? I don't think this is working. I'm gonna go. Okay, go home. I'm French, go home. So I get up my gelato, I strut my fucking stuff. Actually, you know what? Before this, I said, you know what? On a first date, I don't want to be asked to be naked, and I don't want you to tell me how you masturbate every night. And I said that very loudly, super loud, and he was looking around. So I'm like, you fucking know what you're saying is inappropriate. I'm not a fucking prude, okay? So yeah, I pick up my gelato, I walk to the garbage can, I whip it into the garbage, and I power walk my way to 7-Eleven to get some cigarettes because I was gonna quit, but I cannot quit today. I can't quit today. I'm gonna quit. Well, I'm gonna quit in 2 packs from now because the guy at the 7-Eleven was like, it's cheaper to buy 2. And I was like, well, I was gonna quit, but I guess I'll wait a little. Anyway, that's how my dating life is. How's yours? In all seriousness though, I wish that I'd walked out on so many more dates that went this way. I really, really do. And as much as I like wanted it to go well, wanted it to be nice because I think I look freaking cute. Sorry about the sweat because I power walked home. It is so much more important to protect dignity not even dignity.
She looked okay. She didn't look cute. Being a big girl, that's me. Um, you see my stomach? Even at work, I ain't trying to be funny. Even at work, that's not the outfit for me. I don't know. I have done it before, so I like really understand. But in the meantime, between time, she is a very pretty big girl, so I totally understand where she's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Again, I have never experienced something like that. But in the meantime, I have met people. I didn't already let them know I'm a big girl, whatever. But they weird as fuck to me, and I have to. Hey, I got to the point that I'd rather be by myself. It is what it is. Let's go.
It's important to protect how you want to be treated by people. And maybe that would have been fine for someone else. And, you know, I've had dates where it's like, we're just hooking up and like, it's cool to be sexual right away. This was not one of those. This was a proper date. Proper, whatever. This was a date that like, I'm looking for my person and it says that on my body.
And it's crazy, and I understand that, but like a lot of talk about you want to get on. No, not a lot of, like she said, not a lot of time. And I be feeling like y'all see a big girl, y'all might like her face, her features. You know what I'm saying? Not the body, but just the face. And that we supposed to go. No, we're not going. A lot of us not going. If you don't like everything, what we talking about? I, Let me say this. I don't care if we're not in a relationship, right? I don't care about none of that part. But in the meantime, between time, if you, I don't know how to explain it, like you touching everything on that person's body, you kissing everything on that person's body. You feel me? I can fuck with you. I, like literally, if we already established how we gonna make this relationship work, it is what it is. You don't want to be in a real. How can I be mad? All I can say is yes or no. Am I correct? Let's go.
What I'm trying to say is, know your worth, know what you will put up with, and leave when they're not respecting you. Because I told him in a variety of ways that I was uncomfortable with what he was saying and that he needed to stop. And instead of stopping, he doubled down and argued with me. So I fucking left. Anyway, how's that for Sunday scaries?
So most of my adult life, I have been fat, and it kind of like has hindered me from really dating the way I want to. I can only speak for myself, but as a fat girl, usually I spend my weekends and days in the house reading about the love that I have never received. But this year, like, I told myself I was gonna like put myself out there, and I did. So
I don't do. I'm a fat girl. I don't do. I'm a chubby girl. It's big. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like fat girl. I don't like chubby girl. I'm a big girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big girl. I don't. I never like when somebody called me. I went off. I don't want to be called chubby. I'm a fat girl. It is what it is. I'm not scared about it. You feel me? I'm a fat girl. What we talking about?
I started online dating on Hinge, right? Because like my like family and friends would always be like, you know, you're in your head about things, because I would always be afraid of like, you know, meeting people new and them seeing me and them not wanting to date me because I'm fat, right? But I've learned something with this online dating thing, right? So if you care, I'm going to tell you about my experience as dating as a fat plus size girl online. So I use two apps. I use Hinge for for serious dating, and then I've used another app called Field when I'm feeling a little naughty. But anyway, so in the beginning, I found myself like when I was doing my profile, like talking about my body, like, you know, I'm not a small girl, or like, I don't know, little things that even though I have full body pictures on my profile, um, but whatever. So I have full body pictures on there, but I still felt the need to like tell people about my body. And then there was a point in time on Hinge where I was putting my Instagram handle on there so that, you know, they can go and see my Instagram and just like be.
I'm the same way when it comes to the dating apps. I let people. I don't call myself Aquafina BBW for nothing. I don't. My name is not Aquafina BBW for nothing. It is what it is. You fuck or you don't. Oh well. I can't be mad about it because you don't want to fuck with me. But don't try to fuck with me and try to do me in, play in my face. Don't do that. I prefer a motherfucker don't fuck with me at all. Let's go.
Want it, right? So I would always be like super um, match on Hinge with guys who I found attractive. Even though every guy I've like dated, I've had a lot of situationships in my life. Um, you know, if you're a plus size girl, you know what that's like. But I've had a lot of like guys who are attractive, you know, want to be with me, and I always think it's like it's a catch. Like, why do you like me? So whenever I would match with like a guy who was attractive, I would, I don't know, be kind of iffy. But then I'm like, you know, whatever. So there was this one guy, and we'll just call him Kareem, because Kareem sounds like a cute guy's name. He was really cute, like my type. So we were messaging back and forth, and I told him, I was like, you should go on my Instagram so you can see and be sure you like what you see when you do see me, right? Again, you know. So like giving him a warning that, you know, when I walk into this this place, I am fat. I don't want you to be surprised, right? And this is again all in my head. And he sent me a text and he was just like, you know, I seen what you look like. You know, he didn't really care. Like, he didn't even spend much time talking about it. He's like, well, you tripping, you know. And there was another guy who said the same thing. He was like, yeah, I seen your Instagram. Like, what's the issue, right? Again, all in my head. So when we went on the date, I got there early because I don't want to walk in. I don't know, it's weird to walk in. So I'm there early, and he like walked in and he was like, you look just like your pictures. Like, you're really pretty, this and that. And he was like, then he said, he was like, why did you feel the need to ask me if I looked at your Instagram to see what you look like? I wouldn't have matched with you if I didn't like what I saw, right? And when he like said that to me, it just made me feel so stupid. Like, why am I doing that? You know, like he could see, he could tell that I like had.
Let me tell you, a lot of people say that because they're about to be catfishing or monetize. I don't want to say monetizing. Doing something with that picture to make them look totally different. Their their features might look the same, but their body's not the same. So yeah, you should never feel stupid. If that person is uncomfortable, it's not hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad to keep saying something about it. You know what I'm saying, about yourself, to make sure that person is comfortable. And then when that person sees you and notices you, and they say what they say, um, I understand what she's saying, but in the meantime, between time, me myself personally, I don't feel bad because I already let you know. And like I said, a lot of guys don't. It's not that positive. They be like, "Oh, I ain't know you was that big." You don't have to be hella big. Yeah, I ain't know you was that. Come on, bro. Come on, stop playing with me.
With self-esteem, and that's like the worst thing a guy could know, but he was okay about it. I guess like he knew why I did that, because I'm a fat girl. And like, I don't know, it just like opened my eyes, and from that point on, I didn't feel the need to like warn guys about me, because again, like, they're liking my profile with these full body pictures because they do like what they see. I do get sometimes those guys who are chubby chasers, those little nasty, them, stay away from them. Stay away from them guys who be pandering to big girls. Like, especially on here, I be seeing y'all all in the comments praising the dudes who be talking that. Stay away from them. That's all performative. Or they got a fetish. Like, stay away from that. But I'm just saying, like, I've had good experiences on there, mostly good, which is really surprising. And I've had not really bad, but guys who, I don't know, nothing really happened with them, but I just chuck that up to not me being fat, just the fact that, you know, as a girl, you win some, you lose some. But I'm just here to say, if you're a plus size girl, a plus size black girl, because but if you're a plus size girl, you should try to put yourself out there. There's someone for everybody. And when I say, like, I had major anxiety, I did not leave the house, I didn't want to do anything. Like, once you start, you won't stop. Don't be discouraged, just keep on going. Like, for real, if I can do it,
I was talking to a friend of mine, and we were talking about men and dating, and like throughout the conversation I had a bit of an awakening, and I want to talk about it. So I was telling her about how this is the biggest that I've ever been in my entire life, but
So I'm gonna finish this later on today. I hope everybody have a morning, Sunday morning, church or wherever y'all doing. Have a great Sunday morning. I'll be back on here tomorrow. I mean, later on today. I was gonna get on my Twitch, but I changed my mind. I'm finna lay down. And I was on my Twitch earlier, and I was like, I'm gonna lay down, but I was not sleepy. Got to watch a Family Matters. It is what it is. But love y'all. Appreciate everybody who came here. Have a great Sunday morning. We're not trying to hear that. I think I am gonna get on my Twitch a little bit.